Jen and Beans here with Girly Do Hairstyles. Wanted to show you just some braiding. I know that there's a lot of people out there that really struggle with braids, and so we're going to do just the two different braids, just a standard braid, and then we're going to do the kind that pops out. The Dutch braid, I guess they call it. I have the hair slightly damp. We're working with just barely damp hair. Now to do the braid. We're going to control some of those flyaways, or at least we're going to try to. You're going to split this into 3 sections. For the regular braid, you're going to go over and over, okay? You're going to add hair in. When you're looking at it, if you look at it like this, you have 2 on this side, 1 on this side. You're going to add hair in to the outside one, and you're going to fold it back over. Now, do you get what I mean by there's 2 on one side and 1 on the other side? Just like that. So the one that has 2, you're going to add in on that side, and you're going to fold it over the middle one. And you have 2 on this side now, so you're always adding to the side that you have 2 on, going back and forth. Add to the outside, folding it over. And if it makes it easier, if you want to think about it, always adding in the middle, you fold over, then you gather some more hair, and you fold it over the middle as well. There's lots of ways that you can do it to remember, lots of ways to think about it. Then you're going to fold it over if you're going to do it that way. Then you're going to add hair to that middle section if that's the way that you want to remember it. Lots of people do it that way. My favorite way is just to always think whichever one has the 2, that's the side you're going to be adding to, and I like to fold it over once I've added it in. You just got to decide which way you want to think about it, and you think about it the same way from start to finish. Add in, fold over. Now, since I've got the opportunity to teach you this other little tip, sometimes you get little fuzzies in here. Grab your comb and brush through them while you're holding it, and then get right back to work. But then you don't end up with fuzzies in there. Add it in, fold it over. Adding it in, folding it over, and a yawn right in the middle of it all. Gotta love those yawns. Add it into the outside and fold it over. Okay, and then once you get to the stopping point or wherever you're going to, you just do a braid. And this is just your standard braid. There's that. Now on the other side, we're going to do the Dutch braid, the pop-out braid. The one that when you see that we do like lace ribbon wrap between, we're going to do that kind right over here. Alright, if you want to step over to this side, we're going to go ahead and do this side now. Okay, we're just going to damp it just a little. And you're going to start the exact same way with your 3 sections. Now before, you were folding over like this. For this braid, you are just folding under. So you're going to add that hair in. To the outside one, you're going to fold it under. And fold it under. And you just keep going like that. Pick pick some hair up, add it to the outside, and fold it under. You'll see how it's starting to pop out a little bit. The farther you go, you'll see it popping out even more. Just add to your outside, fold it under. And I know that sometimes the hardest thing of doing any kind of braid is keeping track of things on your fingers of which one's which. If you learn to work like this, fist down, and just let your other hand do the work, then you can always put this there, this there, this there, and always have your hands in the same spot. And you would add more in, you would know that you're adding it there, and you'd switch it, grab to grab to grab, and then you're always holding it like this, and you can keep track of things in between those knuckles. See that one's right in there? And then you can know exactly where you're at. If you need to keep track of it that way, that's just another idea for you. And then once you get the hang of it and know which hand's holding what, you can work with that. Folding under. Alright. Then I'll show you the difference between the two in just a second here. Okay, so here's your Dutch braid. Kind of pops out. You can do some weaving with that. Then you've got your regular braid that's nice and flat. You can start using this for like pancake braids and things like that. Dutch braid, regular, standard braid. Both cute, both have their uses, and that's that. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching.